Grab your copper cups, drink some water out of it, because it's time for Mr. Christopher's world. I'm Mr. Christopher. This is my world, and this is Movie Reviewvies with me, Mr. Christopher. Remember, if you have a copper cup, only drink water from it. Anything else is disgusting. We got a fun one for you today. We're starting with a classic. We're going to go to a brand new movie that's, I think, came out last year, and then two just randoms. Two random ones that came out in like the 2000s. Jesse Eisenberg makes a return. Oh, fun. And, we're going to see what else happens coming for you. I'm going to talk about Cotton at one point. It's going to come up. It's going to come up as it does, and there's a reason for it. You'll learn the reason later. But right now, let's get to movie reviewing, folks. Let's get to talking about the movies that Mr. Christopher watched this week. Or maybe he watched last week. Who knows when he watched them, but he watched them, he judged them, he put a number on the movie ScaleQlator for them just to bring them to you so you can decide whether you want to watch them or not. Whatever. This is really, ultimately, really all this show is about is leaving something behind for my great, 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 great grandchildren. That's what the assumption that YouTube archives exists in the year 2355. I like to think that in the year 2355, my great, 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 great grandchildren are going to be like, great, 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 granddad was the man. We love Mr. Christopher, our great, 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 great granddad. So, Mr. Christopher's world will blow up in the year 2355. But right now, it's fine. We're simmering. If you ask, I believe it was the Jonas Brothers, they've been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but we lived underwater. So I'm assuming YouTube isn't around in 3000, but by 2355, I might be somewhere. Let's do some movie reviewing. I said what I said, and I meant what I said. We're starting with a classic here with The Sandlot. I believe it was 1993 that this beautiful movie hit the theaters. Mr. Christopher, how did you feel about it? What were your thoughts on this classic? Does it hold up? Does it hold up? Is it still one of the best movies that was ever made? What do you think? Take it away, sir. You're killing me, Smalls. It was the summer of 1962. Babe Ruth was all the rage. As a legend, the kids were playing baseball. The fireworks were out where America was at its finest. It was The Sandlot. What a movie. What a good movie. On the Mr. Christopher movie ScaleQlator, it scored a very solid 10. I know for a second there you were like, is he giving it an 11? No, I couldn't give it an 11 because, spoiler alert, it came out in 93. I'm sorry if I'm spoiling this. It's 93. If you haven't seen it, you're too young for me, is what I got to say about that. And, all right. Spoiler alert. Smalls hits the baseball home run. First hit. Smalls hasn't hit a home run in his life. Smalls can hardly catch the ball. Smalls can't even see the ball coming down the pitcher's lane. What's it called? The chute. What's it called? I'm a man. I can't even think. The chute. What's it called? Anyway, Smalls doesn't have the hand-eye coordination to hit a home run, but he hits a home run like that. First pitch out of the park to Hercules. That's why I couldn't give it an 11. I'm just like, that's just unrealistic. The rest of the movie, completely realistic. But that part, I don't know about that one. On to the next movie. And getting right into it, this new 2025 movie, Begonia, starring Emma Stone and Jesse Plemons, I believe his name is. I really like Jesse Plemons. I really like Emma Stone. I really like this movie. Mr. Christopher, please, sir, take it away. Tell us how you felt about it. Tell us what you think. Take it away, sir. Get your notes out, because I'm about to tell you some stuff. Not too much stuff. You're not going to have to write too much stuff down. But Begonia, starring Emma Stone and Jesse Plemons and other people, I liked it a lot. It has its slow moments. They do this thing, the modern movie thing where they're like, we're so artsy, fartsy, dartsy. And it's like, yeah. But hey, honestly, It was really good. The ending was fantastic. Emma Stone was fantastic. Jesse Plemons was good. He's fine. I like him a lot. I like Emma Stone a lot too, and she was fantastic. Begonia on the Mr. Christopher movie ScaleQlator. Where do you think it scored? A solid 8. I gave it an 8 because I thought it was great. I really did. I really did enjoy it. It's a really good 2025 film. It gave The Roof Man a run for its money, which was probably the best 2025 film. I didn't see all the 2025 films, and there's one 2025 film that at the end of the year was really getting pushed onto me as it was the best movie of the year. It starred some Chinese guy. I don't know what it is yet. I'm gonna look into it. But as far as 2025 films went, The Roof Man and Begonia were really good. On to the next. Go to the next one. I believe I said something about it last week and the rumors were true. J-Lo making her appearance back on Mr. Christopher's World Movie Reviewvies. This is like her third or fourth time here. I know what you're thinking. Mr. Christopher, what are you, obsessed with Jennifer Lopez movies? Maybe. I don't even know. I didn't think I was, but apparently I am. I had no idea. But anyway, this movie didn't even score a bad score. This wasn't even that bad of a movie. But all right, Mr. Christopher, relax, please. Sir, take it away. Before I take it anywhere, I want to take a quick moment to talk about cotton. Now, I told you I was going to talk about cotton. It's because I've been doing something. I've been trying to take all my stuff and revert it to cotton. If it touches my skin, clothes, sheets, towels, pillows, blankets, I want it to be cotton. Hats. This isn't cotton, but what are you going to do? You can't, I'm not throwing this away. But, most things. Currently, I'm in the running for shorts. And good golly, Miss Molly, is it hard to find some good old-fashioned cotton shorts. They don't exist. I'm not going to say they don't entirely exist. I've found a few pairs, but they weren't good pairs. None of them fit me. They weren't like the best. So, it's interesting. And when you go out and look for sheets for your bed, it's hard. They're few and far between. I just bought a nice new pair of white cotton sheets for my bed. Get out there and try to find cotton sheets. It's difficult. Cotton towels, plentiful amounts out there. Towels after the shower, there is a plentiful amount of cotton towels, but who knows how long that's gonna last. So get out there and buy yourself some cotton things. And be weary of the fabrics that you're putting on your body. I suppose. That's what they say. I believe it. I'm a naturality type of guy. The Lorax wears no clothes, but if he was going to wear clothes, it would be like wool or cotton. That's what the Lorax would wear. So I stand with the Lorax. As you know, I am Lorax. I speak for the trees. I am also a vampire. The Boy Next Door with J-Lo and some kid and other people. Honestly, I enjoyed this movie. If you're an adult out there, if you're a little bit of a freak, it's a little pedo-y because he's in school, but I think he's 18, and that's as far as I'll go with that conversation. But it's a movie. It's a movie. On the Mr. Christopher movie ScaleQlator, it scored a very valid 7. You older ladies out there would really enjoy it. I'm telling you, you'll really enjoy it. From what I understand that you like to read, you'll love The Boy Next Door. It's good. But all right, let's get out of the J-Lo land and to the last movie of the Movie Reviewvies episode. Let's go. And for our last movie, we're going here to 30 minutes or less with the returning Jesse Eisenberg, the returning Aziz Ansari, and I believe it's my first Danny McBride and Nick Swartzen movie. And I'm not sure, but I think this is one of the only movies they ever did together. And they together as a combination really make this movie fantastic. I will not lie to you. And Aziz and Jesse together as well, The duo, whoever made this movie knew what they were doing with the casting. That's all. That's what I will say for sure. They casted this movie to perfection, and it made this movie way better than it probably would have ever been. There's other people in this movie too that are really good, but either way, Mr. Christopher, please just take it away. 30 minutes or less. This is as much a Danny McBride, Nick Swartzen movie as it is an Aziz Ansari, Jesse Eisenberg movie. This movie has a little bit of everything. I thought it had a fantastic story. There's other people in the movie that make it just as good. Who, like Larry already said, whoever casted this movie deserves a raise, and they should be casting every other movie out there because they did a wonderful job. Unless they just got lucky by chance, or maybe all four of those people were like, "Hey, we should do a movie together. It would probably be really good." Who knows? I don't know. I didn't look it up or read about it. I'm just making assumptions. And you know what they say about making assumptions? It makes an ass out of you and me. So sorry for making an ass out of you. I don't care about making an ass out of myself. Look at me. Anyway, on the Mr. Christopher movie ScaleQlator, it scored a very solid 8. I gave it an 8 because I thought it was, well, great. I really did. I enjoyed it very much. It's got a little bit of funniness, a little action. You know, it's a well-rounded movie, and but then it just ends abruptly though. It just ends. It's just over, done, and that's fine. I mean, that's all right. You know, no one's asking for much closure. You get closure. You get enough closure. You don't get a ton of closure, but you get enough. With that said, that's the end of Mr. Christopher's movie Reviewvies with me, Mr. Christopher. This is my world, and I hope you enjoyed. I've been reading this Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. He was a Roman man back in the day. It's a good book. I suggest it. But yeah, watch those movies. Like, follow, subscribe. You know, follow me on Instagram. Do what you please. Freedom. Keep moving forward, never be afraid, and always lead with love. Farewell! Mr. Christopher, you crazy.